Have you ever watched a tiny misunderstanding snowball into a full-blown fight? Or kept putting off a talk until it felt way bigger than it needed to be? I've been there. One simple tool that saved me more than once is the Eisenhower Matrix. It sounds businessy, but it's basically a way to sort out which conversations need attention right now, which ones deserve thoughtful prep, which can be handed off, and which you can just not have. And no, this isn't about turning into a robot. It's about making important talks calmer, clearer, and honestly, kinder. Quick refresher. The Matrix has 4 boxes. Quadrant 1. Urgent and important. Deal with it now. Quadrant 2. Important but not urgent. Plan and prepare. Quadrant 3. Urgent but not important. Delegate or simplify. Quadrant 4. Not urgent and not important. Drop or defer. Now let's turn that into real relationship stuff. Step 1. List the conversations. Dump everything you've been circling in your head onto paper or your notes app. Keep it small and real. Talk with a partner about how you're budgeting for the next few months. Important, not urgent, yet. Apologize to a friend you let down last weekend. Urgent and important. Nudge a roommate about dishes before it becomes a thing. Urgent-ish, low-stakes, seconds. That politics thread with a distant relative you're tempted to jump back into, probably low value. Step 2. Sort by 2 questions. Ask yourself for each one. 1. Is this important to the health of the relationship? 2. Is it urgent? Does waiting make it worse? Q1. Urgent plus important. Handle quickly but don't rush emotionally. If a misunderstanding is actively creating tension, aim to address it today or within 24 hours. Short, clear, compassionate. Q2. Important, not urgent. This is where trust grows. Boundaries, check-ins, planning. These deserve your best energy. Schedule them, and choose a good environment. Q3. Urgent, not important. Logistics, quick clarifications, admin stuff. Delegate if you can, or keep it super simple so it doesn't eat emotional bandwidth. Q4. Neither. Let it go. Truly. Protecting your energy here gives you more presence for the talks that matter. Step 3. Prepare differently for each quadrant. Q1. Deal now. Keep it tight and focused. Open with the issue, one impact, and a concrete next step. For example, I'm stressed that we still haven't figured out weekend plans. Can we take 15 minutes and decide so it's not hanging over us? Q2. Plan and invest. Decide your goal first, understanding boundary or decision. Jot 3 points. Use I statements and active listening. Example. I want to talk about evenings at home. I feel worn out when plans change last minute. Could we try a 24-hour heads up for guests? Q3. Delegate or simplify. Send a neutral message or ask someone who's better placed. Hey Alex, could you coordinate the HOA meeting details? Or group chat. Here are the 2 options. Vote with a number. Q4. Drop. Say no without drama. I'm going to skip this one. Or just, don't engage. Step 4. Run the conversation. Simple checklist. Before. Pick a time and place that doesn't set you up to fail. Set a clear goal and a time limit. Timeboxing actually reduces escalation. Opening. State the purpose and desired outcome. Let's spend 20 minutes on how we split chores so we both feel less stressed. During. Use 3 tools. I statements, mirroring, repeat back what you heard, and one specific example instead of always never. Avoid the blame spiral. If you catch yourself saying you always, pause and reframe to when X happened, I felt Y. If it escalates, hit pause before it explodes. I want to keep talking, but I'm getting too heated. Can we take 20 minutes and come back? You're moving it from urgent, reactive back to planned. Close. Summarize what you decided. Confirm next steps and set a light check-in. So we'll alternate grocery runs and check in next Sunday. Step 5. Follow up and review. Add the outcome back into your matrix. Did you treat something as Q3 that really needed Q2 energy? Did a Q1 flare-up reveal a pattern worth a deeper Q2 talk? For Q2 items, schedule a quick check-in to reinforce the change. Small, consistent follow-ups beat one big talk every time. Quick scripts you can borrow. Difficult feedback to a partner, Q2. I care about us, and lately I felt overwhelmed coming home to a pile of dishes. Can we set up a simple system that works for both of us? Apology to a friend, Q1. I'm really sorry I missed your event. I get why that hurt. Can we talk about how I can make it right and avoid repeating it? Roommate logistics, Q3. Could you take trash this week? I'll handle laundry. If it's easier, I can add both to the chore app. Practical tips that actually help. Put a recurring relationship maintenance block on your calendar for Q2 conversations. Use 20-45-minute time boxes, long enough to get real, short enough to stay kind. Keep a running conversation list and glance at it weekly so Q1 emergencies don't sneak up. Memorize one de-escalation line. I want to hear you, but I'm getting triggered. Can we pause and pick this up after a short break? Conclusion. The Eisenhower Matrix helps you stop chasing the loudest problem and start tending to what truly builds the relationship. Map your conversations. Give Q2 the love it deserves. Handle real crises in Q1. Delegate the small stuff in Q3. And let Q4 go without guilt. Call to action. Tonight, write down 3 conversations you've been avoiding. Drop each into a quadrant. Then schedule one Q2 conversation for this week. Even 20 minutes can shift things. If this was helpful, leave a comment with the conversation you're scheduling, and consider subscribing for more practical tools you can use in everyday life. Summary. Use the Eisenhower Matrix to triage conversations. Act fast on urgent and important. Plan the important but not urgent, delegate urgent but minor, and drop what doesn't matter. Prepare and run each talk with a simple checklist, then follow up lightly to lock in progress. The goal is fewer blow-ups and more steady trust-building conversations.